name is Alyssa Roberts, and for my informative speech, I chose the topic of midwifery. The general goal is to inform my audience about midwifery and just the field in general. And my specific goal is that I want to inform my audience about the midwifery job field, its work, its pay, its outlook, and explain how a midwife can use this career to honor God by helping to nurture and protect new life in the womb and providing compassion and service to expecting mothers and their children. My thesis is, as a vocation of care, midwifery aligns with biblical principles by ministering to women in their most vulnerable moments and participating in God's work of bringing life into the world. If you have a caring mind, desire good pay, and want to honor God through your job, becoming a midwife may be a good option for you. For my persuasive speech, my topic is fossil fuels. My general purpose is to persuade my audience of the importance of discovering alternative fuel methods. And my specific purpose is that I want to persuade my audience that continuing to use fossil fuels as a primary energy source is a problem, and that this problem can be partially remedied in a God-honoring way by an increase in the study and application of alternate fuels. My thesis is, as Christians called to steward God's creation, we must support the transition from fossil fuels to cleaner alternative energy sources to honor God, protect the earth, and care for future generations. I chose to explore and inform my classmates about midwifery because I've been looking into becoming a midwife myself, which means I've already explored certain areas in this field. For example, salary at hospitals versus birth clinics versus starting up your own practice on your own as an entrepreneur. Typical hours, ways in which being a midwife can honor God and promote things he values. I think there are many God-valued qualities someone in the career field can promote, such as being able to nurture and participate in God's work to bring new life into our world, and administer care to women in some of their most vulnerable moments, as well as upholding biblical values such as life, family, and service. I think an informative speech on the field of midwifery can help my classmates realize, if they haven't already, how this career field can be deeply tied to the faith and the ministry. I'm also hoping that my speech might help my classmates see some of the unexpected ways in which God can use them and their vocations as a way to honor Him, as well as how we can share our faith through practical applications like the way we live and serve others. I chose to focus on fossil fuels as my social problem because I wrote a speech about a closely related topic previously, which means I have more knowledge in that particular area of a social problem to draw from. My proposed solution of exploring alternative fuel sources is likely to promote the God-valued outcomes of stewardship and respect for God's creation to work and to keep the earth, honoring God by caring for what He created. A speech on the topic of fossil fuels can help show that faith affects every part of life and that Christianity expands beyond the church and personal salvation. I also hope that this speech can benefit my classmates by considering what God has called us as believers to do and how to honor Him and His creation. Thank you.